As I continue, now, this next section here, I forgot, I think this is a pretty long one here, because I'm trying to tell y'all I'm getting out of that mode of, yeah, this is a nice little long piece here. I'm trying to get out of that mode of just writing just poems, but I get you with this long one here. So sit back, buckle your seatbelts, because this is a long little piece here as I continue in my book called The Books of Jerome Fire. And it goes like this. Let me do one of these side shots so I can have it scrolling on the screen. I figured that one out earlier today. Let me take that off. That's bothering me. We might as well get the rebel look going here. As it continues on, it says, as I now openly conspire with the fire, this could get dire. Oh my God, may I conspire with my sire? We must openly conspire. Listen to our heart's wire, that eternal fire, as I now openly conspire with my sire. Oh my God, oh my Father, oh my all, may thy leave, oh how thou that conceived me, thou that said be, it is me, of thee I be, may that I not perceive that I be, and not acknowledge the singleness of the one God that be. Anyway, may I have my say. May I see a way. May I see thy day and have my say about this day of days. Divine sun rays are coming our way. Don't hide away. Have a say. Perceive your day. A heaven come your way. Day. Anyway, I again say, as I now openly conspire, generally speaking, in as simple in presentation and reference as possible. Now, I am but to outward seeming just a wayward, simple man, and by some accounts and misunderstandings, less than a man. But that is for some other time, some other place, to air my disgrace in this place that has become a disgrace. A rapid pace, a can of mace, be an ace, the disgrace right before our face. By a God of grace, we were given this place, our first base, just another place. Creation is no race. Anyway, back to this conspiracy, the one we are going to have, the one about we the people of this reality, about how we are all of this reality, we of the all are equal reality, we the people, in order to form, we don't have to conform, only to perform, go beyond the norm. We have some yes men leading us to our end. Dear God, my friend, they imagine an end. Oh, our sin to follow a handful of men to our end? Oh, my friend, this will never end. We have an eternal friend who is our only end, as we now only end an end. to begin. I say again, a handful of men see a end that could very well be our end as we pretend. Once more, from the abyss of my understanding of the reality of absolute poverty and nothingness, my soul cries out to the certainty. The will be done, will be done. The kingdom come, the one from the Son of the one Son has come. The only question that remains a mystery is, will man be? Or will God have to plant a new seed? And what will we come to be? Just another fallen tree? Another bad seed? Take heed. We can look at this mess that is so full of stress and take a logical guess. We are now out to recess, in regress, being less. But really, if you think real hard and reflect with common reason, this world we call Earth has been here a long, very long time. And by our mere scraping of the surface layers of dust, we have found remains of past beings that have walked upon this earth. And we can only guess to what depths or heights they had gone in their understanding of their reality. The bottom line is this. With the burden of having free will, it's the curse we can destroy ourselves. But we cannot destroy the earth, only change it. And we can either adhere to the basic rationale that this is a created reality, and that this creation has some basic laws which, if we adhere to them, will allow us to gain a clear vision of what lies ahead of us. Or we can adhere to our growing understanding that there is no creator nor creation, and we and all that is about us is something that was either nothing and became something, which is illogical. Or we were something that, as is one accepted thought, something that blew up into little pieces. And I am sure if we were to ponder on these thoughts, we could come up with other rational thoughts on this topic. But the one thing is a certainty. We are here now, and the only thing any of us can attest to, any measure of certainty, is that our mind's memory allows us to remember of our conscious moments, those things we have actually experienced with our concrete senses. And it is in this concreteality we have to come to a basic understanding. And that is, we are all of the same basic physical makeup. In short, we are all human with some basic human needs. And once we focus our attention on securing as a human right that all humans on this earth have some basic needs met, we will not have peace. And we will have set in place the first step beyond our past animalistic ways and enter into a clear understanding of what and who we really are. Anyway, enough of this insanity. For that is all this can be, my insanity. For these thoughts and words are not only new, are not new, they are as old as man is. The only difference is the scale. As I quit this confused releasing of my confusion, let me end by saying this. As long as we kin ourselves with the animal kingdom, we will live and exist in that limited dimension. We will not see the true lost when a human dies, when a human is not given a just opportunity to be human, when a human mind is not allowed to be educated, when a human is not availed the spiritual insight that is counter to the animal kingdom. We do not allow for the total development to proceed on an even basis. The complexity of the human being must needs be beyond our present limited capacity. For we have yet to give way to the understanding of nature, on who has been given charge over nature. We at present continue our assault on nature, and we are a part of that we assault, and do so in the name of progress as we actually do regress. Anyway, enough for today. I must be on my way. You all have a nice day. The Bob Nine, Jerome Keith Mitchell, me, myself, and I. And that was my conspiracy. So I said, I'm going to have a conspiracy with y'all today. And I wrote that long little piece there. But it's basically saying, we can't sit here and let these 1%ers, 10%, 20% at the most, now they're intelligent,